Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the ultimate gods of trivia knowledge, the Geeks! Mark Edward Hoyt, the movie geek.
So many women I've loved in my life. Bridget Jones, Marla Singer, Annie Hall.
Paul Goebel, the TV geek.
I've been married almost 6 years, but TV's my mistress.
Andy Zachs, the music geek.
I'm such a geek, but I go to Fish concerts for the music.
And our special guest geek, Carla de Trinidad, the Friends geek.
I never go more than 12 hours without watching a Friends episode. I am invincible!
Fat, drunk, and stupid is no way to live your life, son. It's time for Beat the Geeks. Hey, everybody, I'm Tiffany. Please welcome the host of Beat the Geeks, Blaine Capatch.
Welcome to the show that raids the panty drawer of trivia knowledge and then proudly flies the biggest pear from the flagpole of pop culture. It's you three, Connie, Zachariah, and Henrietta against the Geeks, but only one of you is going to get to challenge a geek for a chance at a grand prize package. First thing you've got to do is survive the toss-up round. Each of these questions is worth 10 points. If you get it right, you go up against a geek for a chance at another 10 points. The one of you with the lowest score at the end of this round will win a first-class ticket to Suck City, courtesy of Loser Airlines. Here's your first toss-up question, hands over buzzers. In the subject of music, Nancy Sinatra sang, "These boots are made for what?" Zachariah.
Walking.
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 Here comes your follow-up. Here's how the follow-up works. If you beat the geek, you get 10 points. If you beat two, he knocks you back 5. Country boys Brooks and Dunn sang about what boot-scootin' dance? Zachariah.
The boogie.
Boot-scootin' boogie is right. There you go. 20 points. Here's your next toss-up question on the subject of movies. In what movie does John Travolta sing about a car named Grease Lightning? Henrietta.
Grease.
Grease is right. Here comes your follow-up against the movie geek. At the end of the movie, Grease Lightning actually flew in the air. What John was John's co-pilot? Movie geek.
Olivia Newton-John.
Ooh, Olivia Newton-John is correct. Knocked you back 5, Henriette. Here's your next toss-up question. Hands on your buzzers. Yeah, just like that. And the subject of TV. What late-night talk show host has a segment called Stupid Pet Tricks? Henrietta.
David Letterman.
David Letterman is right. Here comes your follow-up against the TV geek. What late-night talk show host had a segment called Things That Make You Say, TV geek.
Arsenio Hall.
That's correct. He knocks you back 5. In the subject of Friends, which female friend did Ross knock up? Connie?
Rachel.
Rachel's right. Good job, Connie. Here comes your follow-up against our guest geek, the Friends geek. At the Gellers' 35th anniversary party, Ross and a pregnant Rachel pretended they were what? Connie?
Married.
Married is right. There you go. Nicely done. That's the end of our toss-up round. Last call for Henrietta. Last call for Henrietta. Henrietta, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. I'm kidding. Get out. Pick up your parting gifts. Exit the Geek Arena. Leave. That's all I'm saying, leave. She was cute, wasn't she? Not as cute as you two. You've proven yourselves worthy to play against our geeks in the next round. Might as well get to know you a little bit. Connie, you're a student. What's the geekiest thing about you?
Well, I had I Love Connie pins professionally made, and I give them out to friends and people who look good.
You know, you have to get those professionally made because that's not a job for amateurs, is it?
No, it's not.
Yeah. My dad lost 2 hands making I Love Connie pins. It's okay, they grew back. Zachariah, what do you do?
I'm a musician.
Of course you are. And what's the geekiest thing about you, Zachariah?
I collect those little action figures called homies that came out. I have over 100 of them. I have like Uncle Chato and Slow-Eyed Jim and, you know, Little Hamster, guys like that.
You know, you got to be careful because at night they'll jack up your Hot Wheels and sell them for parts.
It's happened.
All right, at the end of the show, you guys, one of you is going to have a chance to win a grand prize package that includes an Avio professional editing system. And if you challenge and beat the TV geek, you can win a trip to New York City on JetBlue for an exclusive Sex and the City tour. It's really simple to get these amazing grand prizes, too. All you have to do is beat the Geeks. When we come back, the challengers will run the Geek Gauntlet. So stick around, because somebody's going to get spanked.
My greatest fear, here's the hypothetical. You've met that person of your dreams, male or female. They have every quality you have been searching for, willing to do every twisted little fantasy you've ever had. There's just one caveat. They don't like movies. What's it gonna be? True love and no movies again for the rest of your life? Or passing up the person who is otherwise perfect for you and spending a lot of time looking at other people's fantasies? I guess I'm just a voyeur.
Welcome back to Beat the Geeks. Over the years, a game show hostess has usually been nothing more than mindless eye candy. Fortunately, we've come a long way since then. Hello.
Thanks, Tiffany. All right, Connie, Zachariah, it's time to go one-on-one with the Geeks. This is our first challenge round. You each get a chance to challenge a geek. If you take his or her medal, you get 20 points. If you can beat our guest geek, the Friends Geek, we give you an extra 20 points. You guys are all tied up. We toss a coin backstage to see who would go first. And Connie, you won the toss. You get to go first. Please, Connie, challenge a geek.
I think I'm gonna challenge the TV geek.
TV Geek, you've been challenged.
I need some of those I Love Connie buttons so I can put the word beating right in there.
You know, if I had your chops, I wouldn't be talking.
Connie, who's this? And what is the name of the doctor he played on ER?
His character's name is Dr. Green, and his name is Anthony Green.
Interesting. TV Geek, I bet you know.
My chops tell me his name is Anthony Edwards.
Those are some smart chops. Very nice, TV Geek. Connie, your challenge is over. Why don't you sit tight and watch Zachariah go to work. Please, Zachariah, challenge a geek.
I want to challenge that Hesher music geek right there.
Music Geek, you've been challenged.
Zachariah, I'm going to get this over with fast because I know you got to get back to your job fronting the Strokes tribute band.
Hey, Zachariah, what band had a huge hit in 1982 with Africa?
Toto.
Toto is right.
Toto.
Toto, you've heard of them?
Unfortunately, yes.
Okay. Well, then, to defend your medal, name 4 members of the multitudinous Toto.
One of the crappiest, suckatudinous-ist bands ever, Toto. More gloppy, horrible records than I can even possibly begin to summarize or synopsize. Easy-listening goo for easy-listening morons. However, David Paich, Steve Lukather, Jeff Porcaro, and Steve Porcaro.
Wow, your chops are even more defined than the TV Geek's Music Geek. Man, I bet you couldn't name 4 members of your own band, Zachariah. Hey, take a look. Who's this girl group? And name the blonde babe in the center.
That is Wilson Phillips, and the blonde babe is China Phillips.
That is China Phillips and Wilson Phillips. Music Geek, your medal is in danger. Who are the other 2 gals? And what was the trio's 1992 sophomore album called, other than Bad?
All right. Of course, the other 2 members of Wilson Phillips are the daughters of the amazing Brian Wilson of the Beach Boys, Carney and Wendy Wilson. And their 1992 album, I believe, was called Horrible Soft Pop Crap That No One's Going to Remember the Name of in 10 years. I think it was something like that.
You know what? You're right, yet you're wrong. It was called Shadows and Light, Music Geek. I'm sorry to say, Wilson Phillips has conquered the Music Geek. Tiffany's on her way over with Zachariah's medal. He's got himself 20 points. That's the end of our first challenge round. Connie's got 20 points and an I Love Connie button. Zachariah's got a medal and 40 points. When we come back, the points are doubled, and they're joined at the head. Sign these points. Coming right up on Beat the Geeks. Hey, welcome back to Beat the Geeks. Connie, Zachariah, it's time for 2 more challenges, but in this round, geek medals are worth 40 points each. Connie, please, challenge a geek.
You know, I think I'm sort of masochist, so I'm gonna challenge the Friends geek.
Friends Geek, you've been challenged.
episode for you. It's the one where I kick your ass.
Take a look. Name this actor, and what is the full name of the character he portrays on Friends?
His name is Matt LeBlanc, and the character is Joey Tribbiani.
Very nicely done, Connie. Correct. Friends Geek, who's this? What is the title of the episode in which he portrays a suicidal guy named Earl? And which Friends character worked with him in that episode?
Well, the Friends character who worked with him was Phoebe. She was actually selling toner and called him. His name's Jason Alexander. You know, I can't remember, and I just lost my medal to a chick who makes buttons. So.
The one where Rosita dies. This is the one where the Friends Geek gives her medal to Tiffany. You need some of those magic mutton chops like the Music Geek and the TV Geek. Connie, you just got yourself a medal and 60 points because you beat our special guest geek. All right, Connie, your challenge is over, so sit tight and think about what you've done to our special guest. Zachariah, it's your turn. Please, challenge a geek.
I want to challenge the movie geek.
Movie Geek, you've been challenged.
Oh, I recognize you now. I didn't recognize you at first without a pizza in your hand.
Hey, Zachariah, who's this? And what one word was added to the title of the sequel, I Know What You Did Last Summer?
Jennifer Love Hewitt, and it was Still.
That's correct. Take a look at this there, Movie Geek, to defend your medal. Who is this co-star of that sequel, and in what 1995 Spike Lee joint did he make his big screen debut?
That is Mekhi Phifer, and he made his debut in the adaptation of a Richard Price novel that was originally intended for Scorsese to direct, Clockers.
Wow, very nice, Movie Geek. Thanks, Tiffany. All right, Zachariah, Richard Dreyfuss produced it, but who directed Quiz Show?
Robert Redford.
Robert Redford is right. Movie Geek, to defend your medal, name all 6 films Redford has directed in order of their release.
Okay. In their order of release, Ordinary People, Milagro Beanfield War, A River Runs Through It, Quiz Show, The Horse Whisperer, The Legend of Bagger Vance.
Unbelievable, Movie Geek. Very well done, sir. He's a Class 5 tornado, Zachariah. We're going to have to settle this with a good old-fashioned 15-second geek off. Right. The category is movies with apes. Go.
Ed, Return of the Planet of the Apes, Planet of the Apes, Battle of Planet of the Apes, Every Which Way But Loose, Every Which Way You Can, Instinct, Out of Africa.
That's time. You got 6. It was Any Which Way You Can and Battle for the Planet of the Apes. We are very, very precise with our use of the English language. Movie Geek, you've got to get 7 of these to defend your medal. Your category is movies with Gary Busey. Go.
The Buddy Holly Story, Fooling Around, Lethal Weapon, The Firm, Point Break. Die!
Oh, Movie Geek. The medal was off before the buzzer was. Oh, Tiffany, are you okay? It's still got some violent resentment on it. Zachariah, you got yourself 2 medals. You got yourself 2 kisses from Tiffany. I think that's all you're here for. You have tied it up. The score is 80-80. But you know what? It all comes down to this. The Geequalizer! Yeah, it's still anybody's game because the Geequalizer could be worth up to 160 points. Connie, you won the coin toss backstage. Would you like to play or pass?
I'd like to play.
You'd like to play. Are you ready, Connie?
Yes, I am.
Thanks, Tiffany. All right, well then let's Geequalize. Billie Jean.
Music.
Brian Austin Green.
TV.
Al Green.
Music.
Soylent Green.
Movie.
Sexy and 17.
TV.
Music Geek, Sexy and 17.
Rockabilly-infused hit by the Stray Cats. Sorry.
Connie, you've got 120 points. Not bad. Zachariah, you've got to get 5 to win. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Well, then let's geequalize. Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Movie.
Falcon Crest.
TV.
Who Let the Dogs Out?
Song. Music.
Wolf Lake.
TV.
Who's Gonna Ride Your Wild Horses?
Music.
That's it. You just won, Zachariah. Connie, I'm sorry. I love you, but you couldn't pull it out. We have some lovely parting guests. One of them's a button maker, strangely enough. Please exit the Geek Arena. Zachariah, you're our final challenger. You're going through the Geek Showdown for a chance at an amazing grand prize. Of course, what you get depends on which geek you beat. Which geek do you want to challenge for the final showdown?
I want to take on the Music Geek for showdown.
Music Geek, you've been challenged.
Yeah, Zachariah, in the bold tradition of Carney Wilson, I'm about to get rid of 200 pounds of unsightly flab. You.
If you can beat the geek, we're gonna set you up like a Hollywood producer with the Avio DV self-contained editing system. Record up to 26 hours of footage and use their state-of-the-art special effects to make it rock. Then, watch it come alive on ViewSonic's 17-inch flat panel screen. ViewSonic's patented technology brings you crystal clear LCD images with a super thin profile. With all this gear, you can make your own geeky music videos. But that's not all. If you can beat the Music Geek, Rhino's giving you an amazing B-52s package, including their Nude on the Moon CD anthology and their behind-the-scenes book, The B-52s Universe, and study up, because you'll be going backstage at a concert to party with the B-52s themselves, if you can beat the geek.
When we come back, Zachariah goes up against the Music Geek. It'll be just like that episode of Queer as Folk I saw. I mean, heard about.
Welcome back to Beat the Geeks. It's the musician Zachariah against the Music Geek for a chance to win a home editing system from Avio and a chance to hang out with the B-52s. Zachariah's got the Music Geek's medal, and the Music Geek wants it back because Zachariah is kind of a jerk.
As you both know, this is our Geek to Geek Showdown. The rules are simple. For each category, I ask a 1, 2, or 3-point question. First person to 7 points wins. Zachariah, you're going to go first. The first category, rock duos. Would you like a 1, 2, or 3-point question?
Take a deuce.
For a deuce, name the Australian rock duo that had mega hits with the sappy ballads Truly, Madly, Deeply, and I Knew I Loved You.
That would be Savage Garden.
Savage Garden is right. And you call yourself a rocker. Rock duos, Music Geek, for the 3 points.
Give me a 3, a bouncy 3.
The rock duo known as Erasure was made up of what 2 members?
Oh, of course. Well, featuring keyboard genius Vince Clarke, formerly of Yaz, or Yazoo, if you were across the pond, and the excellent helium-voiced singer Andy Bell.
Very nice for 3 points. Wow. The category, Big Willie Nelson style.
Take a 2.
For 2 points, what Willie Nelson penned song became a big hit for Patsy Cline in 1961?
Crazy.
Crazy is right. Crazy all the way to the bank! At least 2 points in Big Willie Nelson style. 2 or 3 points, Music Geek.
Dose.
For Dose, what tune first made popular by Elvis Presley was a huge hit for Willie in 1982?
I believe that is Can't Help Falling in Love.
Always on my mind. Always on my mind. The category, Zachariah, folk rockers.
Take a 2.
According to the title of the classic 1965 album by legendary folk rocker Bob Dylan, what highway gets revisited?
Highway 61.
Highway 61 for 2 points. There you go.
Highway 61.
Folk rockers, or as I like to call it, change the station. Would you like a 2 or a 3-point question in folk rockers?
I'll strap on my acoustic guitar and take 3, please.
All right. Name 3 tracks from folk rocker Joni Mitchell's 1974 album, Court and Spark.
It's one of Joni's most successful records, and it features Free Man in Paris, written about David Geffen, who was then the boss of her label Asylum Records, the hit single Help Me, and yeah, I believe it also contains also a hit, Raised on Radio.
In the words of Meatloaf, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Raised on robbery. Raised on robbery. Oh, are you okay? Whoa! Watch it. That thing's pure pewter. It'll go right into your bloodstream and give you Dane Bramage. Zachariah, you are 1 point away from hanging out with the B-52s. The category is Prince. Would you like a 1, 2, or 3-point
please.
question? All right, for 1 point and the win. Prince was born in 1958 in what Minnesota city?
Minneapolis.
That's right for the win. Well done, Zachariah. You beat the Music Geek. That's not an easy geek to beat. Not only do you get the audio editing system, best of all, you get to hang out backstage with the B-52. I'm Blaine Capash. Join us next time when 3 new challengers go against the Geeks, and I break 8 out of the 10 commandments. I've been eyeing my neighbor's wife for months now.